Yo, what is up, everybody? Alrighty, everybody, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to be running late. I was talking to my brother. I made a drink of tea. It's pretty good. It's blueberry tea. It's not bad. Yeah. I got stung by a bee today. That's fun. Yo, what's good, Connor? Or Apple Cheeks. I don't know if you want me to call you Connor or not. How's it going? What's up, Dad? I saw GT's chat. Thanks, GT. Hopefully we do have a good stream tonight. Hopefully. Yeah, I got stung by a bee. So, I don't know if you can still see it, but it was like, yeah, you can still see it. It's like right here. And then I got stung over here. But, so what had happened was I was just sleeping, right? What's up, Dizzle? I was sleeping, and then, like, the only thing I remember is I had a dream where I fought a bee. And apparently it was real, because apparently I did fight a bee in my sleep, and it stung me twice, because I got hit here and then here on this side of my arm. It was fun. Okay, that's good to know, Connor. But yeah, I got stung by a bee, and the only reason I was able to know it was a bee because at first I thought it was a spider bite. It was not a spider bite. There was a bee on my floor crawling around with its one wing like chopped off. So I fish fought a bee in my sleep and then came back later and clapped his freaking cheeks. Yeah, it's fun. And to anybody thinking I'm lying, there's the sting mark right there for that part, and then right here's the other one. It was like a whole mark from like here. Thank God I'm not allergic, dude. My mom's allergic, and I don't know if my dad's allergic, but thank God I'm not allergic, because I would have woke up like swelled up and I'd be like, what the frick is going on? The only reason I knew I got hit with something or bit or stung, which it was stung, is I went to go put my arm underneath my head and I was like, ow, that hurts. Like somebody like was poking me with a needle, like how you go get a shot. And that's what I thought it was. And I was like, ow, why does that hurt so bad? I look at my arm, and like this morning I did wake up and my whole like side of my arm was red. I was like, what the heck? And it looked like a big like white mark and then a red mark right there. Yeah. But I think the culprit's still over here. I killed him, but I didn't pick him up because we got streaming to do. I should pick him up though. I will have to stream. Yeah, so that was fun. That's how my morning went. It's more like, what time did I wake up? I think I woke up at like 12, so it was afternoon, but not too far in the afternoon. Yes. So tonight we're doing more Bloodborne. Here in the Discord, you would know that I had said that we're probably not going to continue on with Dying Light 2, just because I can tell you guys really aren't into it. I'm not into it myself. Maybe I'll complete the game off camera, or if we ever come back to it, we'll come back to it, but I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I could tell you guys didn't really want to watch it, so we moved on to Bloodborne. You guys seem to be liking Bloodborne. Bloodborne seems to be doing okay. Dying Light the Beast is supposed to be coming out here. I want to say next week. Actually, it might be tomorrow's the 18th, which is Monday. 19th, 20th is Wednesday. So Friday. Oh, everybody starts school this week in my area. My area, everybody goes back to school next week, the 21st. I don't know if I talked about it on here. I know I said I quit my job, but I had an interview. I have not heard back from the interview yet. I'm still waiting. So still no job, but I am going to go find a job. I have a bunch of applications in, so hopefully I hear back from somebody. If I don't, put more in. It's a thing, dude. Like, nobody wants to hire. Nobody. Or it's like they have their positions filled. That's this week, but I'm on Thursday. Or on Thursday. Yeah, I forgot Sunday starts the new week. Yeah, and then Friday is Dying Light the Beast, was when that comes out. It's gonna be $60. I had like 200 bucks left from when I was done working. Now my brother gets paid, and I think there's like one day they still owe me money.
Somebody come with me! Somebody come fucking with me now!
Well, there you go, A Dizzle. You heard the clip now. But yeah, I think they owe me like 45 bucks. But if I get paid that, it'll be when Braden gets paid. Could you imagine they still have me on their employee list? No, because I would have had to clock in. I'd had to clock in. If I got like a huge pay, that'd be crazy. I'd have to call somebody. I'd be like, yeah, I'd have to. No, I couldn't keep that money because I didn't work. How would that work? If I'm not saying it would, or I'm not counting on it, but if the Dollar Tree would pay me for working the last 2 weeks, like the full amount and not just the one day that I went in, how would that work? Like, would I have to call the bank and be like, oh, I don't work there anymore and give them back their money, or do I just keep it? Nah, they definitely would have taken me off. That'd be really lucky though if I could keep it. Because that'd be like close to like 600 bucks. But anywho, I should be making like 45 bucks. But I bought my earbuds broke, so I had to buy a new pair. And I use Soundcore. I think I said that before on stream. And I wanted to buy the $20 cheap pair, but my mom convinced me to get the expensive pair in case the $20 pair breaks. So I have a $50 pair of earbuds coming. And I didn't want to spend that much money. I had the money, so I did, but I really don't want to break them. Because if I break a $50 pair of earbuds that I can't return or get my money back on, I'm going to be a little sad. I'm not going to lie. They are Soundcore. I think they're 2 models up from the one that I had. If you use Soundcore earbuds, I had the I think it's AE or AI 20, something like that is what I had. I was going to get the 30, but the 30 had bad reviews on it, so I went a model up and went with the 40 because all of their stuff was on sale. So actually they're like an $80 pair of earbuds, but I got them half off, a little bit over half off. And then I bought an earbud cleaning kit, so because I'll be open, I'm not gonna lie, my earbud, or yeah, not my earbuds, my ears and my nails, hold on, excuse me, my ears, my nails, and my toenails, and my hair, like, I have like a gene that just makes it all grow back fast. Like, you guys just saw, I recently got my hair cut. If I take my hat off, like, almost all of my hair is back. Like, I have a gene that just, like, makes everything grow super quickly. Except one thing. One thing doesn't grow that fast, but I ain't gonna disclose on what that is. Anywho, I have, like, always, and I constantly, like, clean my, I do a thing where I cut my nails every week, and I clean my ears the same day. And it's, like, earbuds have always been really bad for me because they always get corroded and dirty. And it's, like, the last one I had, the Soundcore ones, I went to clean them, and they say to dip a Q-tip in alcohol and, like, lightly twist around to get all the stuff out. I did that. The mesh covering came out because there's like a mesh cover on your earbuds so earwax doesn't get down into the speaker, and it came off. And Lil Willie, shut up. Micro, what do you mean micro? Yeah, I am gonna yap all day, Dad. I'm gonna yap enough to where you fall asleep, then I'll actually start the game. But I broke that, and that's what broke the earbud. So I had to get a new pair. That's why I bought the earbud cleaning kit. It also has like it cleans your keyboards, your watches, like all that nonsense. Yeah. I don't know. I spent $50 on it. I hope I don't regret it, because I think I had, well, I had the $20 pair for like 6 months. Okay, good night. Good night, Dad. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I love, like, I had a, I want to say the brand was Tube, and I had a $20 pair of those like a really long time ago, and they lasted like years, like I want to say 2-3 years. They were really good. And then I got Skull Candy. Skull Candy I didn't really like because they weren't like loud to me. I also have tinnitus from playing horror games a lot and playing games at super loud volumes, so my ears suck. So if you ever find me out in the wild, you sneak up on me, just know I will not hear you. Yeah, I started with those, and then I had currently just fixed my magic deck that I made yesterday. Nice. I was thinking about trying to do some magic content on the channel. I was thinking once I start working, I want to buy a booster box and open it on channel. Not a collector's booster box, because those things are expensive. They're like hundreds of dollars. I think if I would do a booster box, I might do like, I don't know, there's a few sets that I like, but I was thinking we could do that. I just messed with my one.
He took off.
I don't know how many people here know Magic other than Aiden and Connor, but if anybody sees this after the fact, I play Mother Goose, and I just messed with that one. That one, I would say, I have 4 commanders at the moment. I took down my one. I was playing Lord Xander the Collector, Animar Soul of Elements, the Mother Goose. I want to say the dude's name is how do you say it? It's like, I honestly don't know, but he's like a space bug. And it's, if you know the Edge of Eternity set that just came out, I have one of the precons from that. And then I play the Goose Mother and Edgar Markov are the decks that I had, but now I've only gone down to 4, which is I minus Animar. But I'm thinking about building 2 more decks. The one I don't think I'm going to be able to build because it's going to be too expensive. But the one that I'm thinking about building that I can build is going to be, I think it's Geshalta or whatever, however you say that, Sun's Avatar. It's big dinosaurs, so I think I'm gonna build that. I just I pulled a dinosaur card the other day. I don't know, maybe we start doing some Magic Gathering stuff on the channel. I love playing Magic. Me and Dizzle just went to our local game store, and we've gone there a few times, but the first couple times, well, the first time we went, we actually got a few games going, but the dudes we fought or played against, they had like super level decks, and our decks weren't as good, and he was using some of mine because he didn't have his yet, but I think he ordered his, and I don't know if I'll let him say it or if he wants me to say it, but Aiden's deck is pretty good. The second time we went, they were doing a pre-release. No, the second time we went, nobody showed up. The third time we went, they were doing a pre-release, so we didn't have enough money for the pre-release. And then the fourth time we went, which was of recent, we actually each won a game, and then we actually got stuff for it. So like when you win games, you get like packs or cards or something like that. Yeah, there he is. Dizzle plays unicorns, and it's a unicorn tribal deck, and it's such a good deck. Edgar Markov is a good commander, especially for somebody that really likes playing vampires. I think Markov is probably the best vampire tribal commander you're going to get. Rumakubes, oh no, that's not good. The other deck I was thinking about building is a SpongeBob SquarePants deck. They have a magic card, it's SpongeBob SquarePants, but it's a secret lair set. But I tried to look up deck text to it. Bro, they're all like hundreds of dollars, because the way people make them is they have every secret lair card that ever came out there. When we were there the last time, I overheard some guy talking about his Deadpool deck, and I was like, Deadpool, you say? I might want to play that. I have Animar Soul of Elements, and I really want to play him, but I can't build a good enough deck, because the only way like you make him really, really good is by adding Eldrazi's, and Eldrazi's are super expensive cards. Yeah, Aiden won with his unicorns, and then I won with the Mother Goose. The Mother Goose deck is pretty good. I just upgraded it today. I don't know if I said that yet or not, but there were a lot of cards in there that like weren't as good. I think one of the stupidest cards, stupidest isn't the word, but I think one of the dumbest cards is any card that says, would you do whatever you win the game? They're easy win con cards. In my opinion, they make them less fun. Like Dizzle has, I think, 2 in his lifelink deck. Lifelink is you gain life, and it's literally if you have 50 life on upkeep, you win the game. And then which is super easy in his deck. And then there's one where he has if you have 40 life on your upkeep, you win the game. I have one in my deck that I didn't even realize I had until today. Mine is I think it's for each 1/1 counter you place on a creature, put that many something counters. Oh, he has 3. Of course he does. But I have one, and it's, like I said, any 1/1 counters that go on the creature, you put that many on the thing. It's not a creature. It's like, I think it's like time counters or something like that. Every time counter you have on it for each 1/1 you put on a creature, if you have 20, you win the game. Like, it's insane. And the first part of it says you put like 1/1 counters, and the way you Mother Goose is like you pay mana to put 1/1 counters on that card. And I have other things that make it, like I have one, it's every time a 1/1 counter would go on a creature, you double it. So if I'd put 10, I'd put 20, and then I'd basically win the game. I hate those cards. I'm just letting you know, if you are out somewhere at and you know, I'm not gonna say like, oh, we're the only ones that know. Like, we fought like 2 guys that had the insta win cards, and it's like, win con cards are cool. My opinion is they're just not fun, especially along the lines of like Aiden's deck or my deck, where they're literally just like 1 turn. Like that, nobody can do anything unless they counter that card or get rid of it. Like, those are dumb. When you're going against 4 players, or like 3 players because you have yourself, but when you're going against 3 players, it's more times people can counter or destroy enchantment or sorcery, whatever it is. But I think they're dumb. I think they shouldn't be a thing. I think if you have a win con, it should be from your deck doing a thing, not like having 20 counters on something or gaining 50 life. Or I think the one guy we went against, his thing was if he had 13 cards in his hand, he won the game, which isn't hard, because like the way you build your deck engine, you can make that happen so quickly. Like, my Mother Goose one is literally just like pumping out mana. I could pay 10 mana and have the thing where I double the counters and I would instant win the game. It's broken. Really want to see in the future if me and you and Aiden can play top or whatever. You guys are free. Yeah, as long as you come to the local area, I'm sure one of the shops wouldn't care if we sit down and play. One of the ones that we have in our town, they have open play where you just walk in and play. Yo, what's good, Rhett? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna get started here soon, guys. Yeah, I think I don't know when I'll do it. I don't want to make a second channel. And have it just for Magic. If I do Magic stuff, it'd be on this channel, but they need to invent the Rumaku Wesme Now card. I'm on this account because I uploaded a video today. Oh yeah, I saw you uploaded it. I just didn't watch it yet because I've been busy the last couple hours. Yeah, we're gonna get started here shortly. Magic's fun. If you ever have, I will tell you, Magic, oh frick, it's something you need money for. You need money to put into the decks, because if you have like just a precon and it's not a good one, you're not going to make that much like impact. And especially going against other people that have like even a semi-built deck. There are websites where you can go to see your power level of your deck. Yeah, Magic's fun. If you didn't know, if you joined the Discord, there's a tab over there where we talk about Magic, or sometimes we post videos about Magic. All that works. It's on the Discord. I think it's TCG Talk. But we're gonna head into it. I'm excited. Bloodborne today, everybody. Here we go. I'm excited. Yeah, anybody who was looking forward to some more Dying Light, we're probably not going to continue with Dying Light. We are probably going to stop, or Dying Light 2, I mean. We're probably just riding your four-wheeler. Cool. We go instantly into a cutscene.
Somebody come wedge me! Somebody come fucking with me now!
Yeah, we might see a lot of that today. The game. All right. Like I said, yeah, if you guys want to see it, we'll do magic content on the channel. The only issue is we don't have 4 players to be able to film us playing games, but me and Dizzle can do some 1v1s. There are specific rules on how you're supposed to do 1v1s in Magic, but we just do it as normal commander stuff. You can only have 7 cards in your hand, nothing more. Yeah, so that's true, Connor. Your maximum hand size in Magic the Gathering is 7, unless a card says otherwise. It's 7. If you have 8, you would have to discard a card on your end step, which is basically, it's basically your end step is any triggers that would trigger before your turn ends. It's your end step. Yeah, that is true. I think Dizzle just answered you on that. Anywho, welcome back to Bloodborne, people. Last time, I think we copped our first L to a boss, the one reborn. Of course we would. And yeah, exactly like the title says, we're gonna be fighting the horniest boss in the entire game. Hopefully I don't kill him fast enough to where I can show you why. But any of you that played Bloodborne know that Mikolash moans a lot the whole time. But we are back with Pickles. And we're back doing Bloodborne. Trying to remember, it's been like a week since we were playing Bloodborne. Yeah, we're going to fight Mikolash. What's this? Leveled up to 9. Okay, so we're on our way to get the Blood Rock. We still need the other one of those. I think we searched the entirety of Yarhagul. So we don't need to do that. We have almost every rune that I would like. Yeah, we're gonna go to the school. And then after we go there, we're headed to the Nightmare of Menace and then the Nightmare Frontier. The Nightmare Frontier, it's honestly, like, you don't really need to search that unless you need Twin Stone Shards. I think there's a way to get to that sooner in the game. There's a way to get to the Nightmare Frontier, I think is what it's called. But we are not going to go there in today's episode because the only boss that's over there is the Amygdala, and we don't need to fight the Amygdala yet, at least. Yeah, I'm so mad that I copped an L to this guy. We first tried every other boss, but of course we died to the frickin' one reborn. Okay, but we gotta go in here. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the items that I need so far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We get to meet Patches here, though. Patches is a spider in this one. Yeah, in here is where, like, you get the rest of your bloodstone chunks. Ow. Stop spitting at me. Oh no, he only triggers when we try to go out. Come down here. Why is it? Oh, maybe I have to open the chest or pick up the item. Sedatives are useful. We will need them. Oh yeah, yep. We gotta kill stupid eyeball things. I don't know what they're called. Actually, I have no idea what any enemies are called in this. Holy crap, that dude's freaking jizzing everywhere. Ow. You see that guy over there? All the way over there? We're not going to mess with him. That dude's scary. We're not messing with him. Is there even anything in here? Oh, is it just the way over here? Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's just the item down there. This area is really good to farm for points. I think all of these enemies, and there's a lot of these like slug dudes, I'm calling them jizz dudes. They all drop like 1,200, I'm pretty sure. Stop throwing stuff away. 1,300, I'm low wrong. Man, I thought I was able to just walk out of that. I definitely still say my favorite weapon is the Kirk hammer, but the whirling exhaust is super good. Bro, I need to like upgrade my gun. See, I could be stupid enough to try and fight this guy, but he's like really, really strong. I really don't want to do that, but I think we'll give it a shot. Let's get rid of all of these dudes. I think there's another dude in here that dropped. No, I'm wrong. Is the chest in here? And I feel like my voice is being super cracky today, and I don't know why. This door leads you to the Nightmare Menace. We don't need to go that way. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and like break everything. Okay, that just leads here. If it gives me enough area to fight him, I'll fight him. I missed twice. Why was my guy not freaking hitting him? Oh, it gives me his freaking twin stone shards. And give me a frick ton of points though. Alright, now we can go down here. Oh, I almost fell. That'd have been bad. I'm pretty sure I would have died. Man, what are my stats? Let me look at these. 35 on strength is good. 24 on health. 26 on endurance. So we need to upgrade health. You really don't need, I think this goes almost vice versa in any FromSoft game. You really don't need over 27 health, because I think 27 health gives you 1,000 HP. in like every game. And our endurance is okay. Strength is okay. We don't need to upgrade skill, don't need to upgrade bluntage, and we don't need to upgrade arcane. Yeah. Everything's good. Hello, Patches.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be.
Yep.
Oh, how did this come to pass?
I don't know, I just bought the game Patches. Patches, yep.
Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me?
Yeah, I don't like you. Of course!
It pains me to hear it. You've made yourself a misreckoning. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle.
I don't care.
All the stronger for it.
You's a bitch! I don't like
It's
you,
plain
Patches.
as a pike staff. Now, say in my heart, you were as a lamb to my God.
What does that mean?
You weren't to know.
What are you...
And it wasn't for you to know.
No! Shut up!
That was uncharitably done.
We are not dear friends, Patches. Oh, wait, no. I think I actually did want to talk to him because he gave me the, I think he gives you the one where you get 15 plus stamina. Well, poop. Is what it is. Oh, wait, I don't think we got the key. Nope. The lantern for this, though. I'm not gonna say it's impossible to die in this area. It's not, like, hard. Well, it's not easy to die here. I'll say that. Unless you, like, just get, like, trapped in a corner or something, you die pretty quickly, but... What doing? Yeah, there we go. We got the key we needed. Then over here is a stupid uniform that I'll probably never wear. There. Hold on, there might be an item like up here. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a dude over here, and I didn't kill him. Hey, buddy. Hiya. Oh, then why are you so weak? Yeah, if you don't know the lore, so what is it? Insight. Yeah, I want to say it's the blood. So like there's a part of the people in Bloodborne that believed in the blood healing, which is what your guy actually ends up going to get. But there's the part that believes in the blood healing and it like giving people powers and like upgrading the human evolution and whatnot. And then there's the people that believe in insight, which the insight is like I think it's like cosmic insight, but like the difference is like the blood enemies are your beasts, those guys, and then your insight enemies are like the ones that are like lore tied to the insight, or like your slugs, your people with eyes, stuff like that. It's actually really cool. Yoo-hoo. I think this guy's over here on the items. Yeah, I know this game. That's why if you're always in like a area that has like a lot of insight in it, or an area that has like a lot of lore depth to it, you pick up a lot of the Madam Skulls. How many of those do I have, by the way? I have 30 and one of the Great Wisdom ones. Man, I should have just stuck it out and talked to Patches, because he would have given me... I want to say he gives you the... It's like Clockwork Memphis, or... It's not Memphis, it's something. But it's basically the item that... makes you have like, it's either 10+% on stamina or it's 15, which is really good. Or it might be health, I forget which one. But yeah, like I said, it's really good. We didn't get it though. Yeah, this is the area if you want to farm points, this is where you go. There's just so many of these guys here. Ow! These dudes kind of remind me of something like out of Little Nightmares. Which I was thinking about trying that game again. Not Little Nightmares 1, but Little Nightmares 2, because I think we started it last Halloween and then I never finished it. You're dead, buddy. Holy crap, they're all glitching out. Yeah, I think... Is my stream glitching out too? Or is it just like the game? I think it's just the game. Yeah, I think so. There's like the human race, and then there's Thumerian race. We'll see more of that when we get into the Chalice dungeons, which I do plan on doing. We'll probably do that after we complete the DLC. I hope I can too try Tricoss. I don't think I'm going to though. I think Bloodborne is the game with the best parry in it, but Dark Souls 3 is my favorite game to dodge in. Dodging in that game is really good. OG Jeffy was so good. Yeah, it was. Have you seen some of the new stuff SML has been posting? Like, they cater to like their younger audiences, which a lot of YouTubers do. Some a little too much, if you know what I mean. But yeah, they like, I think their last couple good ones where it was God damn it, this is not where I want to be. Well, I guess we gotta click this. Hopefully Patches isn't here and he blocks that. We went to the wrong one. It's the upper one. That's the one we need to go to. I think they flip-flop every playthrough. I swear. Yeah, I think their last good video was the one where they got high on the mushrooms. And they saw the monkey. That one was pretty good. I think my favorite Jeffy episode, I don't know. The one where he gets the cell phone and he starts calling like, I think he calls Domino's Pizza, and they can't, the guy, I think his name is like, I know Super Mario Logan's the main guy, but I forget the dude that voice acts Jeffy and plays him. But yeah, they kept calling Domino's and that was funny. Oops, wrong number. I say that like all the time. I have a lot of vocal stems from Jeffy, dude. Like all the time I vocally stem Jeffy. I can't speak and I freaking keep voice cracking. It's not fun. I like the one where they go to the Chuck E. Cheese and they try to convince them it's Disney World. That one's funny. The part where he's in the ticket blaster cracks me up every time. See, my dad fell asleep. He'd be a good one to talk to about Jeffy. I don't know, what's your guys' favorite episodes of SML, specifically Jeffy? Because I know they have that thing with Junior. I don't know, Chef PP is a pretty interesting character from that. Oh yeah, when they started doing I don't have to, that was pretty good. We'd vocally stem that like all the time. Bro, I gotta kill these guys again. See, I could just like constantly load in and out of this place to rack up some points, farm some points. Give it a rep. I'm trying to think of some other good Jeffy episodes. Oh, the episode where they first brought out the Hop Hop song. That was another really good one. Yeah, the episode where they brought out Hop Hop. I like the one where they start it. Which it's not the Tooth Fairy. Which one is it? The one Christmas one that they had to take down because, like, the start of it is him humping a box of cookies. That was a good one. I like that one. That one was funny. Oh, I'm trying to remember some good ones. Yeah, I like the one where they start off where he has the headphones on. He's sitting there bombing his head. He's like, I'm a dog bop, dang, I'm a dog bop. I can't hear you, I'm a dog bop. Now that's a good one. Yep, hop, 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 like a bunny do. Dude, Five Nights at Freddy's, freaking Jeffy, like OG YouTube, that was a generational thing that, like, kids under the age of, like, I don't know, we say like 2014, so, like, under the age of, like, I want to say 12, just like, and I don't mean like you haven't experienced it, but I mean experience it in its prime. Like, kids under the age of 12 like really will not understand. Well, actually no, because they only would have been like 4 or 5 when that came out, so like way higher than that. I don't know if you were born before 2010. No, because yeah, they would have been about 7. I was 10 when Jeffy came out and was like popular. Yeah, but that watching Five Nights at Freddy's come out and like living the hype when that was there, it's just like a different time, man. Different time. I'm trying to think of some other good episodes they had for him. There's probably so many good ones I just can't remember. Yeah, the one like he constantly would hump the Cheerios, that was funny. Dude, I remember, like, if you got caught watching Jeffy back then, dude, you got in trouble. You got in trouble by your parents, man. Jeffy was like not kid appropriate. I remember I had like my phone taken. Oh, are you? I had my phone taken away from me at one point from watching Jeffy and Markiplier. And then I got old enough to where I was able to watch it with headphones, and now nobody cares, bro. I remember, like, I got my dad. There's 2 like big YouTubers I got my dad into watching, and that was Jeffy and freaking Dashy. These dudes drop okay stuff. The freaking meatworms. Oh, I forgot about them. I do not. I'm gonna go to the lamp and go back to the... Yeah, bro. Everybody got in trouble if you got caught watching Jeffy. Well, if you had parents that cared. I remember going to school with some kids that, like, their parents did not give a shit. Like, they did not care that they watched Jeffy. Well, they didn't care if they started smoking crack. Like, these dudes just, like, nobody cared. But I remember my mom would yell at me for that. I remember the first, I want to say it was Markiplier, when it was either FNAF 2 or FNAF 1. It was one of those videos. We were at Burger King, and I think it was like FNAF 2, because it would have been after watching them first couple times. But FNAF 2, when it came out, we were at Burger King, and I started watching it, and like I had my mom's phone blaring, and he said like, oh fuck, or like something like the F word, like really, really loud. And yeah, that's when I got in trouble and wasn't allowed to watch Markiplier no more. I wasn't real big on the YouTubers I watched the most back then was Dan TDM, and I don't know, I think I mainly just watched Dan because I was one of those kids, we weren't inside all the time, you know what I mean? Like back when we were like real little, we were always outside doing stuff. We were never like just stuck inside. But like when we did watch YouTube, or when I did watch YouTube, I'm pretty sure I just like watched Dan TDM all the time. Yeah, and then like I didn't get into watching Jacksepticeye probably till like, I don't know, 2017. I think the series that got me into watching him was Resi 7. I feel like I'm losing my voice, and I don't know why. Like my throat's closing. Now there's no cursing. Yeah, that's true as well. Bro, SML just used to not give a crap about what they said. I think there's even an episode where Jeffy says the N-word, and the dude that voice acts as him is white.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me.
No, it's not what I want. Alright, we can get 3 levels, or close to 3 levels. Should we just cap out health? Yeah, that's probably what we want to do. Let's cap out the rest of our health. Any other points we get, straight to strength. Yeah, comfortably, we probably do 40 strength. Everything else is fine where it's at. We probably won't get...
Hunter. May you find...
Oh, shoot. Yeah, when is it I need to go get... Let me look that up real quick, because I completely forget. I'll have to close out. I'm monitoring my stream, so don't swear. Just kidding, I don't care what you do. At what point do you go get the umbilical cord from Adriana in Bloodborne? Ariana. Okay, so after we defeat Mikolash is when we need to go get that. We have the one, that's the most important one, so good to know. After we kill Mikolash, that's when we go get it. Because I know I think after you kill the wet nurse, you can't get it anymore. So after we kill Mikolash is when we have to go get that. Mikolash shouldn't be too hard. There's one move that I'm worried about with him. One move. And that could insta-kill me. But we spent our points now, so now we can go... Yeah, I was right. Nightmare of Menace is what it's called. I think I said Nightmare of Memphis. It's not Memphis, it's Menace. I'm old! What do you mean? I'm only 18. I feel old, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say it because I don't feel old like at all. This part of the game I hate a lot. I'll take that. I might die here. It's a big possibility. Let's pop one of these. We'll grab this. I'm just gonna run straight to the area. There's an item up there. I forget what it is, but it's not very important. Those dudes can straight up one tap you. Ow. Don't touch me. Kidding me? This dude timed the most perfect grab attack right when I got out of the door. In here, bro. I'll beat your ass. Okay. I don't know what we're on here, game. Stupid freaking meatworms. Alright, there's a way you can kill every spider. I think honestly what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna... I might honestly just run past all these guys because there's no point in actually fighting them. So... Oh yeah, anybody with arachnophobia, watch out. This is definitely not going to be your favorite part of the game. I will kill this guy. No, wait, is he? I think he might be the one that drops the clockwise thing. Clockwise of menace. I'll come back to fight you when I don't have like 20 spiders chasing me. Actually, he's gonna come into here. We'll fight you. Can my camera please fix itself? Get me out of the attack. No, you bitch! What a bitch, bro. He freaking... I had him in the corner, and of course he two steps out of it. My game's being, like, super glitchy, and I don't know why. Also doesn't help that I took, like, a week off. And of course I didn't get the shortcut. So we're gonna run all the way back. Yeah, hopefully it fixed whatever it was doing. It was like I was lagging or something. Yeah, you never want to just run straight through there. You always want to go this way. Because the spiders will just drop down on you. Dude, I wish there was a way to turn off that bell ringing. It's so loud. Let me lock in. Get full health. As long as we can clarify the excuse was it was glitching and I wasn't locked in. There we go. There's your proof. I had to detox from chatting. Had to lock in. But I saw my first cow killer ant and my first black widow today. Man, what's with the bugs today? Why the bugs acting up, bro? I get stung by a bee. Rhett sees his first... Like, did you say a cow killer ant? What's a cow killer ant? It's making you mad? What's a cow killer ant? Oh my god, why are all... Yeah, no, we're getting this shortcut first. Why are all of them just chilling right there? What? This elevator's always glitched. It like throws your camera in like every direction. Alright, well we got the shortcut. Nice. Yeah, cow killer ant or wingless wasp that have really painful stings, and I killed it. It sounds painful. So are they called cow killer because they hang around cows? Or are they called that because they actually kill cows? One beast pellet. Thanks, you shouldn't have. Wanna know what game I just discovered has the lock-on effect? God of War. Their venom isn't actually strong enough, but their other name is red velvet ants, I think. So what, they just cause like super painful stings. Yeah, we need to go this way. That dude never spawns right there. I just want to say that. I was about to say, yeah, I might die here. I don't think I have enough health to tank that. We got those shortcuts, so it's okay. I think this tea was so dry, it made my throat close. Like, it still is happening a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I will have enough money to buy Dying Light the Beast. The bad thing is like, I really don't have a huge audience to ask, like, what do you guys want to see me play? It's just kind of like my normal people. And honestly, I said it on the last stream, and I kind of went on like a half-an-hour rant on it. I think it was like 15 minutes, not a half an hour, but... I think YouTube's not pushing my content out towards anybody anymore. I don't know why, but they're not. And it's like if no new people are seeing it and we don't get like no new chatters in the chat, like I can't really like ask anybody to see what they want to watch, you know what I mean? Like, I can ask, like, one of you, I can have, like, one of you say, oh, I want to see you play, like, Resident Evil. But the rest of you might not want to watch that, which is, honestly, it's still the same gamble, even if you have a bigger channel. But, I don't know, I can ask, what do you, if you guys could see me play any story game, what do you want to see me play? What's a game you guys recommend that you'll watch? Yeah, I know we did I know we're doing Bloodborne again, and we've done Bloodborne before, but I would prefer to stay away from games I've already played. If you want to see me continue playing the Souls games, I have almost all of them. The only one I'm missing is Sekiro. Sekiro is the only one I'm missing out of the bunch. I have Elden Ring. I just have to get it from Dizzle because Dizzle still has it. But we can do Elden Ring. If you want to see me do Dark Souls, I have Dark Souls. Oh, I don't have Dark Souls 2 either. But I have Dark Souls 1, so we could go... And we actually started it, but we could go back into it. Yeah. I have Dark Souls 3. We could replay Dark Souls 3. Yeah, if you ever, like, if you join the Discord, if you are a newer viewer, there's a tab over there that you can, like, throw game recommendations at me in, and there's a... you can just shout it out in the comments, or if you're on stream and you want to see me play something, just shout it out, and most likely I'll try and play it or try to get it. That's my one worry about getting the new Dying Light game is I buy it and then nobody wants to watch. I feel like since YouTube, because like they've been changing a little bit of stuff here off and on, I feel like they like really made the algorithm a lot harder for the smaller channels to be able to bring people in. But I think also another thing, because I actually found out today, your watch time and your click-through rate. So the more people watch your streams and the more people like click through videos, watch the full videos and everything like that, the more YouTube will push out your content towards people. So if, let's say like this stream, if you've watched the last hour of stream, and let's say we've had, I think 8 people, we'll say 4 people, so that'd be half, which would be the average. 4 people have watched us at least an hour long. That will accumulate to my watch time hours, and that will show YouTube people want to watch it, so they'll push it out towards more people. Another thing that you guys can do that helps out a lot is liking the video, because liking the video also shows, like, it's basically a meter, because like you get the meter full, they'll push your content out towards people, and your goal is basically to just do better than the last video did. So as long as you're watching the video, which is why I appreciate my lurkers. Anybody that just is in the stream and just sits here, I appreciate you because you're helping me out. Even though you're not even chatting or liking or subscribing, doing any of that, you're still helping me out. So I appreciate you just clicking on the video. But if you do any of that, it does help. Honestly, dude, I like subscribers isn't even like when you subscribe, it just like brings up that number and like it does like a little bit of that. But when you like the video and watch it, it really shows YouTube like, hey, we can become like bigger channel, you know what I mean? And then that's when it'll start pushing the content out towards more people, which, like I was just saying, what could be my fault, I did multiple breaks over like the last year, so that could be on my end, which it most likely is. I've gone on multiple breaks, like I said. Please don't fall out. Please kill this thing. And now we got the level 5 version of that, so now we can upgrade our thing, which we're gonna do, because now we have this shortcut unlocked. Yeah, because I was wondering last time, I was like, why do I have like a semi-soft cap on my things? And that's, it's like all the numbers basically correlate to each other. So like my subscribers and my returning people correlates to the watch time hours, which correlates to how many videos I have. It's all the numbers correlate to each other, like I said. Let's go throw this thing on, which will boost our weapon and damage. Yes, sir. Oh, not here. Yeah, no, that's right. Yep. Now we should have... There we go. 2 level 14s, and then there's one of these that we can go get somewhere. And actually, we could possibly go get that now before we fight McLeod. Yeah, we can do that. I forgot. That's the only other reason to go to the Nightmare Frontier. I'm not like super hell-bent on like, oh, I need this channel to start ranking and stuff. And I stream for fun, man. I stream for fun. I make videos for fun. That's pretty much all I do it for. I don't even do it for, even if I would get paid, I wouldn't do it for the money. Would not do this for the money. I literally stream just to have fun, learn experience, and if we can turn it into a job, we can turn it into a job. There's really only one thing I need to get from here. These dudes, I don't even think are worth killing. They don't even really drop anything. Except like level 1 stuff. I should have put on the eye rune. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go do that. We'll go unlock the shortcut first, then we'll come back and do that. These guys are like super easy to kill. So watch me die to them. I just feel damage to him. But the second you're lucky, I keep running out of stamina, buddy. Did you see my new commander? I did not, Connor. If you send it to me on Snap, I have not seen it yet. Hey, these dudes aren't even scary. I don't know why they're so under-leveled. Or like, why they're not strong. No, we gotta run through this stupid part. So I'm gonna get poisoned up, which is fun. Just gotta watch my health. Excuse me. That's the thing we need to kill. That's also the thing we need to run past. Excuse me. I'll come back for you. Just give me a second. Yeah, the thing is like everybody tries to sell you the solution of just post one type of content. Like find your niche and then only post that type of content. I don't want to do that. If I do anything on YouTube, it'd be... the content we would do would be streaming games, just like we're doing now. That's what I'd prefer. If I get big in, that's what I prefer. If it's a thing where we just stream and then we post horror games, or if I end up getting enough money to do both, I'll gladly just stream horror games because I love horror games. Oh man, that tea's making me sick. Well, I mean along the lines of it's giving me headaches. Or hiccups, not headaches. Jeez. Yeah, over there, that way, where that big tower is where the amygdala is. We don't need to fight that yet. Yeah, but they're like, oh, if you make one good Fortnite video, continue with that niche. And that's honestly, that's the way it is on YouTube nowadays. It's like when you find your one content, that's the only thing they really like push for you to do. And it's like, if you really want to try to do something other than that, it's really, really hard to do. Because YouTube's algorithm is a very hard game to play. I'll just let that hurt me. It won't kill me. Did I get the item? I wasn't paying attention. Yo, what's up, Spence Dog? I did not. Yeah, I'll probably have to... I'll have to put on the one rune, the eye rune. How did I already hit 400? I guess luck. Luck would honestly be the answer. We didn't hit 400 too long ago, so you haven't missed a whole bunch. I think we're at 408 now, but how you been, Spence Dog? Hopefully good. I got stung by a bee today. It sucked. In my sleep, too. Okay, I don't know why that dude just fell out of the sky. My favorite thing on my channel is to look back at like all my super old videos, because I was 14 when I made my channel. I'm 18 now, so it's been a time span of like 4 years, but I've actually only been on the platform for like 3. Got stung by 2 hornets in my sleep one time. Yeah, dude, I got mopped up by a bee today. It was not fun. All right, we need to go put on the eye rune and start farming. Go. What is this called? Clockwise Metamorphosis is what it's called. And then there's a better version of that. Yeah, so pretty much what I was saying about the watch time and everything like that. After a few months, as long as I keep consistently streaming and posting videos like I was, we'll get back to the point where YouTube will start pushing out my content towards people. I usually do a thing where it's like, or they do a thing where it's one video almost every year that I've had on my channel just does like really well. Like my most viewed video is my one where I reacted to Nick animations. And then my second is the one that we did recently. I think it's scary reaction videos number 5, which we're due for one of them. The only reason I've been stalling on trying to do that is the Walton Files 5 is supposed to come out here soon, and that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for that to drop. I don't know, maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll do a different thing, but there's a few good analog horrors that are coming out that we got to watch. Yeah, and then actually of recent, I just bought a frick ton of horror games on Steam, so we have a bunch of those to play. Okay, so there's technically another one of these dudes back here. There's one item I need them to drop, so we can see if they'll drop it from back here. Oh, you liked that? No, I'm not accusing. Yeah, that game was fun. When that game full releases, I'm definitely gonna have to get it. That was a good game. Really cool. It kind of is like Papers, Please, if you've ever seen that game. Or No, That's Not My Neighbor. It kind of is like that same aspect. Where's... I think it's back here. I hear it. I want to say there's 2 of these things back here. Yeah, me too, Red. I have 2 really good horror games that we can play that are full games. So no demos. That's an issue. I'm about to say, hopefully don't grab attack me. I thought there was one of the eyeball dudes back here. Maybe I'm wrong. No, because I hear it. There you are. Heal! Dude, I literally popped the heal and it killed me. No! I literally went like that, it popped off, and I died still. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. It is what it is. How many points did we lose? 30k, damn. I don't think I could have leveled up, but yeah, I got if you ever seen it, it's At Dead of Night, which is a horror game that I watched Markiplier play that I thought was really cool. So I was actually I might record it either tomorrow or even tonight if I'm still up to it. I think I might let my throat rest a little bit after the stream because I don't know why it's like bugging me, but I could very well possibly record that tonight. And then there's one, it's, if you go back on my channel, it's a video I very highly recommend. It's when I did Nun Massacre. You can watch the first one or the second one. They're both super good. But it's a game like that. It's made by Chilla's Art, and it's like their version of Nun Massacre. Which, Nun Massacre is the game where the Nun Redeem comes from. Which I do plan on revisiting that game here in October. I'm not excited to do my full analog horror reaction to the Mandela catalog. Mandela catalog. I hate the Mandela catalog. Hate it with a freaking passion. I really like the Walton files, though. Drop me the item I need, please. You dropped me something. It's not the item I need. What did you give me? Is it a better version of it? Of course, bro. HP gradually decreases. That's not the one we need. So we'll run in here and get the one from this guy. Hopefully, it don't kill me again. That's too scary. The Mandela cat. Fuck, bro! I can't speak. I think it's partially because, like I said, my throat's closing up. Yeah, we're gonna do that here some point in October. I think what we're gonna do, I can't stream it because there's nudity in it, but when October hits, I think I'm gonna do a video series on Outlast. You guys suck. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a video series on Outlast. Please give me the item I need. Yeah, let's go. I got it. Wait, hold on, because we gotta check. Does it decrease my HP? Nope, it's just attack down a little bit. That's completely fine. We get 9+, but we lose 3. That's not terrible. What's my favorite card in Magic? I don't know. I could be mean and say Lord Xander the Collector, but it's not. I kind of... See, my first deck that I had was a precon of vampires. It was a vampire tribal deck. And I really, like, I used to, like, if you would have asked me a little bit ago, it probably would have been Straphon. I think it's a h0rny-est progenitor, however you say his name. He would have been my favorite, but I don't know. I like running Edgar Markov. Edgar Markov's pretty cool. His lore's cool too. Animar's pretty cool. Like, he's a cool looking card. I don't know. I don't know if I have like a favorite card yet. Is something getting summoned? Oh, we got invaded. Okay. Where's you at? Hey, buddy, we're using the blood letter build. Okay. Hold on, wait. Oh, don't attack me. Let me say hi. Hello. What's up? How we doing? All right, let's see if I can kill this guy or not. Fuck, he does a lot of damage. Oh, he's got me stuck on a gravestone. Ow. Ow. This guy's pretty good. Yeah, GG's. GG's, buddy. Salute, sir. You got me. I'll take the L there. He is a pretty good weapon. Yeah, we just got folded. Usually I do really good at those, but I sucked. Also got stuck on a tombstone, so that's fun. Honestly, Connor, I don't really have like a favorite card. It honestly just depends on the deck that it makes. Like, I think there's a lot of really cool cards in Magic. If you'd asked me, like, out of all the decks that I have, my favorite deck that I have is probably Markov. Markov would be my favorite deck that I've made so far. Mostly because I made it. I pretty much basically built that deck from scratch ever since I had the Vampire Precon, because it's actually built off of the Crimson Vow Straphon progenitor. It's actually built off his Precon, but pretty much like if you get the Vampire Precon and they all come with all the vampires, you'll have like every vampire you need for a deck. But I've watched other people build like their versions of Markov, but the way that I have my Markov built is like the way I've built him. I haven't watched any way like specifically how to build him. I've looked up like the best vampires for the deck, but there's power levels in Magic the Gathering, and they call it, like, there's brackets. I don't know how to say it, because, like, the website we use doesn't give us the bracket, it gives us the power level. But my Markov deck is a power 6.
I must have. What is. Very well. Let the echoes become. Let me stand.
Yeah, Markov's one of the ones, like, he won't win, like, turn 5. Well, at least the way that I have him built, he won't win turn 5. But you can build Markov to win, like, super quick, and he is, like, a really cool commander. I think what I'm gonna do, because I don't have a lot of sacrifice outlets, but I think I'm gonna add some for Markov, because he makes a lot of the 1/1 tokens. What do you mean that makes it go down? What? Okay, well, apparently this wasn't worth getting. Because apparently this is, like, the best one. Alright. Well, okay. Last 30 minutes was a complete waste of time, but is what it is. Yeah, like I said, I think eventually one of these days, like when I start working and I have enough money, I'm gonna end up buying a booster box and opening it on stream. I just pulled, we went to one of the other local game stores, and I pulled a version of Emrakul. It's not the really expensive version, but I pulled a version of Emrakul. And, I don't know, maybe I should pull it out. Yo, what's up, Bane? Welcome back. You've been here before, yeah, welcome back. We should play COD one day. It depends on what COD, because I might not have it. The last Call of Duty I really got into was Modern Warfare 2, the remake, and I didn't get into it for that much. Well, since we basically wasted our time, let's go fight Murgo. Or, not Murgo. We're not fighting Murgo's Witners. We're fighting Micklash, the horniest boss in Bloodborne. And hopefully you'll be able to see why. Oh, just Warzone? See, right, I don't play Warzone because the only reason I don't, and I don't have it on my console, is because of how big it is. I think Warzone's like 200 some gigabyte. I have a 2 terabyte storage drive, but that game's just huge, bigger than me. That's saying something. All right, let's go fight Micklash. This dude, hate him. I promise you, I will die to this guy. I'm about to die right here. Ow, can I see, please? I do know the trick for Micklash, so if you need to know the trick, pay attention. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a cutscene.
Ah, cause.
Hate this guy.
Some
Absolutely
say
hate him.
Cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Don't worry, you'll find out why he's the horniest in a minute. Micklash, host of the nightmare. So if I remember correctly, where is he? He's here. Yeah, okay, so this is the way you want to do it. You want to go all the way this way, chase him up to here. You want to chase him this way, and then you want to make sure he goes down here, and then once he goes to that spot, oh, come on, leave me alone. You want to run all the way back this way, go down here, and then turn, and then he'll go right into his boss arena. Oh yeah, I gotta watch out for his tentacle move. Yeah, this dude likes to slap you with his tentacle. Which, if I get too greedy, it will kill me. Alright, McLash, just you and me, buddy. See, there's his tentacle. Let's get out of the corner. I don't really like smacking him when he can hit me with that, because it one-shots you, by the way. We almost have his first phase done. Yeah, it marks his first phase. He's not speaking. He's supposed to start moaning at me. I'll wait for him to do it.
Oh, majestic! A hunter
now he's gonna start moaning at me.
Even in a dream. But alas,
a hunter is a hunter, even in a dream.
Nightmare swirls and churns.
Man, shut the fuck up. Ow, of course you hit me. Leave me alone. What's a good song to listen to? Listen to One by Metallica. All right, so for this one, I think we just chase him up this way. Yeah, he's gonna drop. He'll go to that mirror, and then he's gonna drop. He should just drop into here. Then you want to go to this room, then you're gonna walk over here. And then you don't, he's right there, but you want to land behind him. So he goes right into the arena, which that one is going to be the hardest one to fight him in. Then you go this way, up here, take a left, take another left. And then we go to the right. I very well could die here. Like I said, he has a nuclear move. We've seen it before at Bergenworth with the one hunter that's there.
Ah, of course.
We'll wait, because I want you to hear him moan, because he's freaking horny.
Do you hear our prayers, as you once did for the vacuous Rom? Grant us eyes, grant us eyes. Plant eyes on our brains to cleanse our beastly idiocy. A grand lake of mud, hidden now from sight. The cosmos, of course. Let us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting into the wee hours of new ideas of the higher plane.
There it is. The horniest Bloodborne boss. What did I tell you, bro? He's over here freaking whacking it. He's whacking it. All right, now it's time to go beat him up. All right, like I said, I most likely will die here. Here I come. Drop in. Like I said, I most likely will die here. The nuke move kills me almost every time. At least once. And it doesn't help that my guy didn't do the right move. He was supposed to do a move where he runs off and then drops down and does a slam, but he went for the run-up move, which I don't know how I triggered that, because I was not running, but it is what it is. All right, Connor. Well, I can't promise you if you're watching this while you're sleeping that it won't get loud, so I'd recommend turn your TV down, or if you have headphones on, turn them down. Just whatever you're doing, turn it down. By the way, any new people in here, I don't suck. I first tried every other boss. Miklatch is just a pain in the ass. If you know, you know. Or if you're one of the people that's like, oh, haha, I went here level 1 with a stick and killed him one shot. Okay. Okay, that's all I have to say. Okay. I remember my first time fighting this guy. His pattern's so hard to learn at first. Like, if you're brand new, you don't watch no videos on how to fight him. You hit the wall. He's hard to kill, but... I remember chasing him for like 15 minutes at one point. Bye-bye. Where's he go? There he is. What's up, Tiger? Did I do a bad typo? A bad guys is just not a bad night. What's up, Tiger? Ooh! He almost slapped me with his tentacle again. Don't touch me. You keep your tentacle to yourself! I don't have my helmet on, so I don't have protection. I do not like this guy's tentacle. Don't touch me! No! He could have killed me there. No! Don't touch me! He slammed me with his freaking tentacle! Just chilling. I would say it's
Majestic.
going. I'm getting my ass kicked here. Yeah, most of the moves that this guy has are literally one-tap moves. They all one-tap you. Ow. Look, see, look, there he goes again. There he goes. Freaking moaning. Shut up. No, this is not where I want you to go, buddy. There we go. See, if you all, even if he goes this way and you land behind him, he'll go run the other way. It's a super hard game. Yeah, Bloodborne. For people first playing, yeah, I can say it is very hard. But if you played this game multiple times, it gets easier. Now, let's see if we will be able to hit him this time before he one-shots us. Here I come. Whee! There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. Don't touch me. Come over this way. We got lucky. We got lucky. I don't think we're gonna get lucky this time. Yeah, no. Freaking nuclear moves, man. We got lucky once. Oh, there was a way I got it down. I forget how to do it, but there was a way I got it down to where it was like, if you dodged one direction, he couldn't hit you. I want to say you just spam dodge to the right of him, but I forget. Hate Nickelash, bro. I'll get him though, guaranteed. Moan sounds like a monkey that has his foot hit his foot pinky finger. You mean the pinky toe? I understand what you're saying though. Yeah, bro. Yeah, hopefully he stops moaning at me. Yeah, see, I didn't really want to die to the one reborn, but I did. Because I knew I knew if I was gonna cop some L's on some bosses, it would be Mikolash, and it would be, I don't know, some of the DLC bosses. We're probably gonna die to Lawrence, most likely. We'll probably die to Koss, definitely. Maria, possibly. I've only done the DLC like twice. It still hit me. That's why I hate the freaking tentacle. He touched my butt with his tentacle. Yeah, it's pinky toe law. How do you not hit me? That's exactly why I don't go for heavy moves. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop. That's the only reason I don't. The reason the Kirkhammer is my favorite weapon is it.
Oh, majestic!
It has like 2 movesets, and it's literally just smack. Like the Whirligig has the one where you poke and then you run up and like slice the ground. And they're not like, if you're not like perfectly centered on them, you will miss. That's why, like, I know the Kirkhammer doesn't scale out to the most amount of damage, but it literally only has like 2 movesets. Dodged them. I don't know, maybe. I don't think we'll do New Game Plus. I think we'll just go till we go to the end. All right, let's hope I can freaking kill him this time. That was like a complete miss. Yeah, that's a fun one. Yes, I got it to cancel it. No, don't do it! You son of a bitch! What an asshole, bro! I'm sitting here trying to move, and my guy won't move. Are you freaking kidding me with literally that much health? Are you serious here, game? As I'm sitting here spam dodging to the left. Wow. I was like, don't you dare. I knew he was going to sit there and try and double hit me. That's why I woke up and started doing this. But of course my character don't want to move. Wow, bro. Wow, you know, we probably aren't going to get that lucky again. Of course. Of course I die. If that's one to freaking heat up your blood, man. Wow, bro. What? That's another reason why I don't like the Whirligig as much as the Kirkhammer. This thing's slow. Wow. That's all I have to say, man. Of course that would happen to me, and wow. I think if I would have had one more point in strength, I would have been able to kill him there. What a freaking scenario. Did he run backwards? Where'd he go? What a douche. That's, dude, I'm telling you, me and this guy have beef. The only other thing in this game I hate more than this guy is the freaking fishing hamlet. That whole, or the fish village, that whole area can suck a bag of wieners, bro. I can't believe I took an L like that. That literally wasn't even my fault, man. That was garbage. Like, how? I think this is the longest weapon in the game. How am I not hitting him? I'm a little
Majestic.
I can't lie. I'm a little pissed after that.
Hunter, even in a dream.
I am not a fan of that.
But alas, not too fast.
Why did he wait like 4 years to shoot me? Shut up, McLash. Can we get up, please? Can we get up, please, before this dude decides? What the fuck? Leave me alone. Bro, what is going on with the game? I swear, bro, each Soul game is the same. There's like that one day you hop on and like everything just doesn't work. Oh my god, bro. I can't see I'm dead to that.
Cosmos, of course.
Come the fuck on, bro. I literally can't even see him. Oh my god, it's still triggered! It's still freaking triggered after I smacked him in his face twice! Oh my god, man, they're fucking hitting me with the wombo combo tonight. I can't win. I knew I should have dodged, but fucking hell, man. I don't like this guy. Don't. Oh yeah, I forgot about this move. Yeah, we gotta use that. I forgot about that. We gotta saw him up a little bit. I don't know how much damage I'm gonna do, but we can try. Saw him up a little bit. That's why it's called the pizza cutter, this move right here. Alright, 16th try. I think it's like try 5 or something like that. Like I said, bro, this guy's gotta be the worst. Why are there 3 of you? you're not dead. We should hit the only guy swinging at me that's standing right in front of us. Hey, Pickles? Alright. I'm coming! I think he quick steps out of it too much. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be easier if I do this. I don't know, maybe that's the way we I was about to say, dude, if that does not kill you, maybe if we can use that move to stop him up from doing the big nuclear move. Yeah, you want to know the sad thing? You can get that orb move. You can get the orb move. It just doesn't deal as much damage. It doesn't. That's the sad thing. Like, every enemy in this game has it. Has the huge orb move, but you just don't do as much damage when you get it. Absolutely hate that guy. I almost just choked. I don't care about your stupid cage. I hate that guy. The frickin' passion. Why am my hair going through my cape? How's that one happening? I still hate the second try that we did. It didn't kill him. Yeah, guys, redeem win. We won. Yeah, here, I'll redeem win. I totally forgot this thing even exists. Redeem win. Hell yeah, we got him.
Get so easy.
We got him. I mentioned I absolutely hate that guy. I was making sure. Now we can go over here and get this. And now we can get a blood rock, which will boost our weapon up to the max level. Which is nice. Oh, wait, yep. Oh no, wait, the lantern's here. Never mind. I was like, oh, we gotta unlock the shortcut. No, we don't. We're not gonna worry about those guys. We need to go get the blood rock, and that's what I'm gonna go do. With 51,000 points, I'm gonna lose all of it, most likely. No, not most likely, 100% will lose all of it. It's okay, I'm not super worried about leveling up. Forgot that thing has freaking eyes everywhere. Not where I want to be. Okay, that was the hard part. Now we just need to not die here. See the freaking creepy eyeball thing? There's something chasing me. I'm freaking hitting this cutscene. I heard it. It was coming. I don't know what it was. Yeah, creepy eyeball thing's gonna fall. Guys, can you believe it? We're almost to the end of the game already. Almost. All right, now we need to drop down here. I don't know where that's triggering from. I genuinely don't know. Okay. Now we need to go over here. Which, let's grab all these first. Then we get our blood rock. We can homeward bone out of here. I think there's an item down here too. Yeah, they're all the Madam's Knowledge skull things. Most of those are for arcane weapon builds. I don't really know like any good arcane weapons. I always do strength builds. I like big bonk stick. I live by that motto. I'm gonna heal just in case this decides to one tap me. All right, we get our blood rock here. Nice. Level up our weapon to level 10. Let's go home. It's actually not homeward bone this game. It's the, I forget what it's called, but in every other game it's homeward bone. But yeah, now we can upgrade our weapon to +10 and we can level up our strength a little bit too, I think. We're cruising along here. I think, I don't know, maybe after this is the weird thing about Bloodborne. It's technically a cheat dungeon, not the cum dungeon, but it's a cheat dungeon where you can get higher level blood gemstones. There's really only one we would worry about, and that's the one we would do, but it would give us a higher level version of the triangle one, and that's pretty much almost the only one we would need. Because the other two are like already high level. I think they're 14. Let's go find out. Yeah. They're level 14s, both of them. And the maximum we can get is level 18. So I don't know. Maybe before we go do the DLC, because technically we've reached the end of the game, and that's the thing too. Every other Souls game, you can get naturally, you can get all the higher level gemstones naturally from playing the game. But because Bloodborne did the thing of the Chalice dungeons, the level higher ones are only from completing higher bosses in the Chalice dungeon, and it's literally like almost a whole other game. So I think after we do Murgo's Wet Nurse, because after her, it's pretty much, that's the base game. We'll go into the Chalice dungeons. We'll farm for the level 18 gemstones, or if we get a level 17 and a level 18, that's fine too. And then we'll go for the other one. Actually, I lied. I think we'll do the other one now, because then we'll have higher level there, and we might not even have to go for the other ones. But let's level up to 10. I won't do the cum dungeon, because the cum dungeon is, it's like, that's basically cheating. It gives you free echoes. This gives you do have to kill an enemy, by the way. It's not like you get it for completely free. You do have to kill an enemy. You have to farm the enemy to get the gemstones. So like I said, it's not, I went to the wrong thing again. It's not like a completely free thing, but here we go. Level 10 whirligig. Now all the rest of the stuff that we have can go on our weapon, because this thingy is, oh yeah, because we fortified it. I think every time you fortify it, brings them up. Yeah, what we can do is we can attach this here to the gun. There we go. Like I said, with this build, you're really not parrying, but it is good to have a higher level gun. We still don't have anything here, and I don't know why. How long have we been streaming? What time did I start? 9? So like almost 2 hours now. I think I started a little late, so we're probably at 2 hours. I don't know, dude. Fuck it. We're doing a 4-hour stream tonight. We'll go as long as I want. Let's start off by going to all the areas that we haven't been. Revisit them, because we literally have one more boss. Well, okay, I lied. We have one more mainstream boss that is like the canon boss to go kill. Then we have Amygdala, Dark Peace Parl, h0rny-est, and then the Upper Cathedral Ward, Breedis lady, whatever her name is. We have that. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, I want to go back to the starting area and get the sewer part that I didn't go with the big pig. Then we might go back to the Forbidden Woods, go search around there for some stuff, get all the items over there, and then we'll go to, after we do that, then we'll try and farm for the blood gemstones using the one dungeon, but only the triangle one. And then later on we'll do the other ones, like after we beat the game, or after we beat like all the base bosses, because then, you know what I mean? See, I would do it earlier, but I it's not that I feel that it's cheating. It's just like, you get your weapon up to just dealing like a shit ton of damage, which is good for the build, because in like Elden Ring and any other Dark Souls game, you can get your weapon dealing like almost the maximum. And like, but this, you have the blood gemstones and they're locked by the chalice dungeons. That's the only way to go get them. And like, we could just run through all the chalice dungeons, which I might do at one point, but like I said, that's like a whole other 6-hour part of the game. So I think it's just going to be easier to get the code dungeons, get them, because they're just the gems, not do the cum dungeon, because that's the cheat one to get all the echoes, so you have like infinite levels. That will do naturally, but like I said, the only way to get the gems is through them, so we'll do that. But we'll go back and we'll run through everything and get all the other areas, because I think the only other 2 areas that we have to unlock is h0rny-est and then the Upper Cathedral Ward, and both of them there's like not a lot of like searching. We do that like just by running in a circle pretty much. So that's what we're gonna go do. So we need to go to here. Yes. Which I have my handy dandy notebook here that has all my codes on them. See, I want to call them cheat dungeons, but they're not really cheat dungeons. The Infinite Echoes one, yeah, I'd consider that one a cheat one. But like I said, it's like you play Elden Ring, you do Dark Souls 3, you can get your weapon dealing maximum, and you can do it like straight from the game. By the way, look at how beautiful the sky turns later on in the later parts of the game. It's pretty. Whoa, do these guys change? Is he different? No. Threatening emoji. Here's where I would consider the fun part of the game is. I don't know. Maybe we should have went for the gemstones earlier. I don't know. My opinion is it's like we went through the game naturally the first time. Now we'll go get the gemstones when the game gets a little harder so that we can start really cooking in the damage for the bosses that have the more health. Yeah, this is like the longer way to get here, but this is where we're gonna go first. Bro, I freaking hated Mikolash. Mikolash was so annoying, dude. Hate him. Hate him with a passion. I figured I'd die to him stupidly because I always die to at least one enemy dumb. I'm just glad it wasn't Gascoigne at the beginning, because anybody that watches my beginning streams like, oh, this guy's pretty good. He first tried every enemy up until this point. It's not even that he's hard. He just has the nuke move and then the other nuke move. Makes him like super annoying. Might die. Nah, I'm chilling. Ball damage just for pussies. Come on, buddy. Come get a little taste of the pizza cutter. Oh yeah, down here is where I want to go because we haven't been here yet. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Oh, Piggy, come this way. Ooh, donut. Ooh, ooh, donut. Okay, I gotta stop. Calm down, calm down. He's gonna start running at me. Feckin' birds. Oh, I killed him. I couldn't stick my fingers up his butt. No. Aw. Well, poop. Literally poop. Yeah, we get this thing. The Saw Hunter's Badge, which we will need that. Because the only weapon you can chain stagger in this game is with the Saw Spear. How did I not see that? Rhett says he's playing WWE. Which one? I remember playing WWE 2K. I think it was 14, the 2014 one. Man, that game was glitchy. What a dumbass. I thought he killed himself. How? Bitch. I don't think we ever went back and got this item either. Nope. You feel better. I thought that was cool twos. I don't know why. Alright, well. Oh, the guys on the bridge are dead. Never mind, they just got bodied by the ball. I thought they died to like lore reasons. No, they all just got slammed by the ball. Guys, if we make anything famous from the second Bloodborne run, we gotta give Pickles props, man. Not only did he have to deal with my stupid ass once, he had to deal with my stupid ass twice. So props to Pickles. Glad you're here, buddy. Usually my favorite Dark Souls character I've ever made. I mean, I don't think it can get better than that. Pretty sure we've gotten every item from here. Yeah. Most of these places I've gotten the items to. Oh, wait, yeah, okay, so we didn't do this guy's quest line where he gives you the flame sprayer, but what happens is there's a guy in here and he's sick, but what is happening is he's transforming into a beast, and you come here later on in the game, he turns into the beast, and this happens, but he says he really doesn't want to be the beast, because I want to say he like has family or something like that. I forget, don't quote me on it, but yeah, he has a sad story. A lot of sad stories in this game. There's also one, oh wait, we should have seen it when we were down fighting that pig. The little girl that gives you the music box that like damages Gascoigne, or stuns Gascoigne, I should say, she dies too. She gets eaten by that pig. You can find, I think it's a necklace or something down there. All right, now we need to go to Forbidden Woods. This is the only other place I haven't really looked for anything in. I don't know why I'm not getting any of the insight stuff. Usually you can buy like beast pellets, other shit, but I can't buy it, and I don't know why. I think it's just because like you have to go to certain areas, unlock everything, and we didn't do that. Yeah, I definitely should have taken my time. I don't know why I kind of speed run, speeded through everything. There we go, that's the right turn. I don't know why I did that. I should have taken my time and talked to NPCs and shit like that. Yeah, we can go get the item that's in here too. I think we just dropped down here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I think that was my issue, is because I didn't really talk to a lot of the NPCs. That's why I don't have a lot of the insight stuff. So I don't want to say it's every NPC gives you insight, but most of them do. The only one we talked to is freaking Eileen. Yep, over here we can get this item, which is just poison knives. They're not very good. And then if we drop down there, we can get that. But there's a guy I want to talk to out here. We probably could fight him. I don't know what he drops, but we probably could fight him. Yeah, he's just over here gnawing on somebody. No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, shit. See, that's why everything's kind of bad. Oh, we got to go get Adriana. That's a big one. Or Ariana, whatever her name is. Yeah, there's usually a guy and he's over here chowing on these people, but he's not here. I don't know where he's at. That's concerning. Well, we missed that quest line, which is cool. Alfred has a quest line that I don't know how to do, but I want to try and figure it out. Yep, and then here is the cannon. I've seen some really cool builds done with the stake driver, which is one of the weapons that you get from killing the guy on the clock tower. Yeah, he has like a really cool one. And like you have to time it right, because you basically heavy slam and it does this huge explosion. I've seen people like destroy costs with it, everything. That'd be an interesting build to do. All right, well, let's go search the rest this way, and then we'll go get Ariana, get her stuff. We go this way? I don't think we went any of these ways. I do know we unlocked the one way through the place, this place. Is that death? Ah. Alright, let's just search through everything. I forget if there's a way to go over there. I love that redeem, dude. There's so many items you can just miss. That's why I didn't search this area the first time, because, like, I don't know why I did it, but I, like, sped through this area. But there's so many items. There's so many items you can get. It's insane. There's items, like, everywhere. What's up, Dizzle? See, I know we've been up there, so we don't have to go that way. And I think this just loops. Where does this go? Oh, okay.
That's so it is.
Is that how we get? No. There is a really cool mask we can get from in this area. Man, how do we get up here? Wait, I think it's just from going this way. Isn't it? Yeah. Grab this item. Thank you, sir. See, this area gives you a lot of these twin stone blood shards.
Somebody come wedge me! Somebody come fucking with me now!
Somebody come fucking wedge me. Yeah, right here. I completely missed it. This is the area we don't want to be in. Because these guys suck. Oh, nice. Did you give me an upgraded one? No. I forget where he is. It's over there. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. It is very possible we could die here because guess what these guys like to do? The big explosion move that every other enemy likes to do. Thank God I one-tapped them. Oh, okay, there we go. So which level was that one? That's the level 10, okay. Yeah, and I think Patches does give you the other one. Order the... Oh, rest of the... Alright, Dizzle. Ow. What colors were that deck again? It wasn't mono green, was it? I don't know why mono green's popping in my head. No, because yeah, you said you don't want to run mono colors. No, this isn't where I want to go. This is leading over to the boss fight, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, yeah, this is where I want to be. This is gonna put us back here. Green, white, blue. That's gotta That'll be a powerful combination. Green, you have all the big creatures. White, you have all the game-breaking stuff. Ooh, Rick, shut the hell up. Are you fucking high? Excuse me. Holy fuck. When did those dudes become scary? Ow! Hey, I'm gonna need res after that. I'm gonna need somebody to come fucking res me. Holy shit. Ow! Of course I'd lose 69,000 points, bro. Yeah, that one kind of hurt. Owie. All right, well, let's get back to the spot. Over this. Wait, yeah, we actually... This was the way I was trying to get to. I would kind of like my points back. That was a mix of kind of taking damage from a little bit of everything. There are my points. Yeah, I got freaking swapped there. I did too much damage, damn it. I don't know, look at the redeem options. It should be exclamation point words. This guy. No, where's the hood? I forget what that item is, but I don't know if it's worth getting. There is a way we can get up there though. So we will go get it. Yeah, we gotta make that jump. Wherever it is, we're gonna make it. Right here. There we go. What should have happened the first time. This is where we get the hood? Yeah. Yeah, we get a, like I said, a really cool hood.
I don't have to.
But we're playing pickles, so we gotta use the top hat.
Somebody come wes me! Somebody come fucking wes me now!
Somebody come wes me. The only other area I think that we need to go to is... think they're down this way next to the boss fight. Yeah, through here. I don't think we went in here yet. See if I can get him to run through the fire. Okay, he just went right through it, taking no damage. Usually they stop there. Owie. Alright, well, I think we already got the item that's up there, which would check this place off the map. We've gotten everything from here. I know we've gotten all the items down at Bergenworth. There's no point in going back to Bergenworth. Trying to think. Where else do we need to go? We can level up. One thing we can do. I know we got all the items from the Bergenworth school. We can go back to what boss is next. So the order that I'm gonna do it, Dizzle, is we're gonna go Murdos and Wet Nurse, but I want to get not all of the gemstones. There's one triangle one that I can get from one of the dungeons that I want to get to upgrade my weapon so it does a little bit more damage. And then we'll do Murgo, and then we'll go to farm the rest of the gemstones. And then after we get the gemstones, we'll do the other bosses like h0rny-est, the Abretus lady, Amygdala, and those. Because they're like the harder bosses that I could use the max level, because I have my weapon maxed out. That's the way that I see it. I think after you max out your weapon and you still like want to do the build and continue on the build, make it more powerful, the easiest way to do it is through those dungeons. The only reason I'm not going to go through each dungeon is because it's going to take like 6 hours. I will eventually, but that's going to be the easiest way to do it. And then after we do those, we'll go on to the DLC. Which actually, that reminds me, we do need to go to...
Welcome home. What is it?
We gotta go get the...
Very well.
Thingy.
Let the echoes become your strength.
Yeah, I am gonna go for the plat.
Let me...
Ooh, 4 levels. Let's go. All on strength.
Farewell.
Yeah, we need to go to... Cathedral Ward is probably, yeah. Because we gotta get the umbilical cord, and then we'll get our third one from fighting Murgo's Wet Nurse. I don't know, we might just get all the gemstones, because it's gonna take me a while. Yeah, because then we don't technically have to finish the game tonight. We can just farm for a little bit. Might restream Bloodborne. Level is cheap at AF. Oh yeah, my level, bro. Yeah, what were you at, Dizzle? You were at like, was it like 200,000 to level up? You basically had it to the point where the gum dungeon like wasn't even doing anything. What were you? I think you were on like New Game Plus 5, right? Oh yeah, by the way, what happens with this lady? She gets impregnated by a god, and here's our baby. He's a beautiful baby boy, right? Hey, beautiful.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
200k per level is crazy. Flash, what you get for sleeping around with aliens, lady? Now she's laughing. Okay, I'm sorry. Goodbye, my friends. Well, what can I say? I ain't got much to say after that. Do the plat before beating the game? I don't know if I want to do that though. I think honestly what I'm gonna do is like, I think I'm gonna get like all the like cool main game, because dude, the chalice dungeons are boring. That's the only reason I don't want to do them right now, is because they're boring to do. Like, I'd rather do that after we do like almost all the fun stuff and then kill Gurman and the moon presence like at the end. But I am gonna go for the plat. I just think I'm gonna do it that way. That and like, it's not that I don't want to do something I'm not experienced in, but the chalice dungeons, yeah, I'm not gonna go to them in New Game Plus. I'm just gonna go to them like just before beating the game. So like, we'll go through all the extra bosses that are in like the hidden areas, and we'll go do the DLC, then we'll come back, then we'll do the chalice dungeons. Because that gives us a couple more streams here too to be able to actually play the game. Like I said, the chalice dungeons are boring. They're not that fun. They're kind of repetitive. Alright, well, we got that. So let's... Well, there's one thing. We gotta buy the saw spear. This also gives us an opportunity to chat here while we have 15 people in chat. So we need to buy this. You can technically get it for free. I'm lazy and I'm rich, so I'm just gonna buy it. Like I said, no cum dungeon. Can I buy items yet? No. Why? Why can I not get no items? Alright. So I want to say we can do any of these, but I think it's the one for the triangle one. It has to be a specific one. We can try it. Eat. See if this works. Don't meet the requirements. What is it? Yeah, wait, there's a weird system you have to do to get this one. I think... Okay, maybe we don't do that one. Maybe we just do the level 18 gems. Because I want to say that one you actually have to go through the chalice dungeons. I don't know, maybe I'll do that one off camera a day that I'm bored. Just get to the point where we can go into the challenge dungeon, then we'll farm it. Or we can do it now. I just forget how to do it, and I don't want to sit here on watching a YouTube video because that's not very entertaining for you guys. But I think we can unlock this one. Yeah. Alright, we'll farm this one. This one will probably take me the longest too. Then we'll worry about getting the triangle gems. I know it's weird, Dizzle. I think, I don't want to say that, no, I don't think they're all bots. I think they're just like people lurking, which I appreciate. I don't care if you come in, chat, whatever. You being here helps me out still. So I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody being here. My lurkers. You guys help the channel just as much as my subscribers. Oh, by the way, I figured out why it gets blurry sometimes when I'm in the grassy areas and stuff. It's because of the graphics card on my PC. Right, so here's the fun part. You know our level 10 weapon? Yeah, we can't use it. Let's get this. Now, most likely this is gonna take me a few tries. Usually when I farm this done off. Okay, this guy's gonna give me a shit ton of points, but I will not use the points for levels, guys. I will die. I will die, keep the points here, and I will not pick them back up. I'll go farm levels normally. Because I think this dude drops a shit ton of points when you kill him. But this is the only way to get... That's what I hate, bro. Every other Souls game, you can get these gems, or like what would be the equivalent to the gems, naturally in the game. But this one, you have to go through the dungeons. And they're like... There's ones that people found that are glitched and everything like that. So they wrote down the codes and everything to them, so that you can get on here and just get all these things for like... Not for free, but you get them easy. By the way, killing this guy is going to be a pain in the ass because we don't have no level on skill. If we had levels on skill, he'd be way easier to kill, but he's gonna be a pain in the cheeks. He also does just straight up one-tap me. Give me anything I need. Nice. Which one though? So level 18. Hey, that's pretty good. That, I'm not gonna lie, I usually never have that luck, and he never gives me a good one right off the bat. Nice. So we got a really good one, because that also doesn't give me a flaw either. Nice. We got a level 18, baby. Alright, so if you get bored and you don't want to watch, I don't blame you. And we're literally just going to keep running back and forth until we get this. But we can chat, though. Anybody in chat willing to chat, we'll chat. Maybe we'll get super lucky and get them right off the bat. To level 18. Yeah, the max level you can go is level 20. The only way to get to level 21, another reason why I hate this system, the only way you can get a level 21 is by completing the whole entire challenge dungeon set. All of them up until like the 10th one, because I think there's 10 of them. You complete all of them, and then you get one level 21. And the only reason to get 2 of them, or the only way to get 2 of them, is by closing the game, restarting it, and farming it that way. It's so dumb. Every other Souls game you can get it naturally, but this one you can't. Hey, my opinion, 18's close to 20. I'm okay with that. That, and like I said, it's so dumb. It is dumb how you cannot get this naturally. Because in Dark Souls 3, you can get the dragon scale things to upgrade the boss weapons, and the boss weapons are better than the weapons on the ground sometimes. And you know what I mean? It's annoying. Elden Ring, you can get the right things right off rip. Not off rip, but you can get them on the ground. They spawn naturally. This, you have to do freaking dungeons and stupid shit like that. I think actually the dungeon thing was Sony's call. Oh shit, that's not good. See, when he gets angry, we just run around like this and he'll forget all about me. He's already forgot. He'll waddle his big ass over back to right to the position I need him to be in. I think we'll need one more after this. Oh, we got him. No way. No way, bro. No way. I'm calling cap. I'm calling cap. There's no way. He gave me 2 good ones. The attack down isn't bad, but we could farm for better, but we got 2 level 18s. Wow. What a rare occurrence, bro. That never happens. Of course it'd be when I'm on camera. Oh yeah, I gotta die. So let me do that real quick. Let me go cop a fade to an enemy. Somebody kill me! Wide open here. Who's gonna give it to me? Come on, there's gotta be an enemy here. Somewhere. I'll lose all the points that I had. No, don't touch me! No, run away! Are you kidding me? That didn't kill me! Are you for real? The one time, bro, the one time, the probability chance to not kill me is when I want it to kill me, of course. Gotta kill me. There we go. Now I won't have all the points. I mean, like I said, the leveling that I have doesn't change other than my strength, but we're pretty much to the level I'm comfortable and want to be at. The only thing I might level up now is probably strength. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably just gonna be 100% strength from here on out. Because I can already do the 4-move swing with the whirligig. By the way, this thing's about to get pumped up in damage. Like, pumped up. Don't need this for now. Can I have my weapon, please? There we go. Wait, do I need levels? Do I need levels? Yeah, watch out how crazy this thing's about to go. That's about to, what? Wait, that was... One of these was better. What? What? Which one of these did I get that was better? I'm a little confused. One of the normal ones are better, okay. Yeah, that's not better than that. Alrighty then. Okay then. Well, like I said, it gets like beefed up. Like really beefed up. Yeah, now we're dealing 500 damage a swig, which isn't, you know, it's not like the greatest, but it's better than what we were dealing. Yeah, and those are like the best ones we can get too. I thought both level 18s would work. Why is that stronger than the level 18? Oh, probably because the -7 attack. That makes sense. Well, once we get this, I think we'll be dealing like a lot of damage. Yeah, because I think we have to kill one of the bosses somewhere. Alrighty, everybody. We got 15 people in the chat. let's do a quick break here. Let's check the likes and everything on the stream. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Please do, because it helps me out a lot. But if you don't, even just being here helps me out too. So, not ending the stream here, guys. We're just taking a little break. I gotta use the bathroom, and I'd like to grab a cough drop because my mouth is kind of dry. So, hopefully a cough drop will help me out. I'm seeing, let's find out here. We got 4 likes on today's stream, which thank you all. Appreciate it very much. And yeah, I will be right back with more Bloodborne in just a minute. Alrighty, everybody, I am back. I'm gonna take a minute here, take a little snack break. I'm a little hungry. I mean, look at my size, bro. A little hungry isn't the right term. I got it's a Texas Roadhouse roll with cinnamon butter. That's pretty good. What do you mean? What do you mean, yeah? I should not be talking with my mouth open, or at least should cover, because that's gross. Yeah. I hope you all are enjoying the stream. Got 16 people in the chat currently watching the broadcast, so hope you're all enjoying. If you are, hit the like button, subscribe, join the Discord if you want. It's late here for me. It's 12:05 at the moment. Still going to be trucking along here in some more Bloodborne, but I think what we're going to do is look at this video that shows me where to get these gems from. I don't have it saved. Yo, what's up, Isaac? Welcome to the stream, man. 9:05 for you. Nice. I think that's what that's supposed to mean. Roadhouse has pretty good pulled pork. Yeah, so what had happened was we didn't order Texas Roadhouse. My gram did. And she, I don't know why she got so many, but she went there, she got the buns and the cinnamon sauce, right? Or cinnamon sauce, yeah, cinnamon butter. And she walked out of there with 5 blooming onions. Could you imagine? We know how my grandma looks like, the people in my family. Could you imagine my grandma walking out of Texas Roadhouse with 5 blooming onions? Or the people being like, oh yeah, here, random tiny lady, here's 5 blooming onions. And we got 4 of them, and I think there's like still 3 left. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of deep fried onions or onion rings. I've never just really liked them. Me too. While we're on this little chat break, I'm watching the way to get these triangle gems so we can farm them real quick. So you have to get the Thumerian Gallus dungeon. So you have to go through the first Chalice dungeon. You have to go through the whole thing or just layer 1? Kill the layer 1 boss. Okay, that's not going to be hard like at all. Kill the layer 2 boss. All right, well, I guess you guys are going to get some bonus content. We're going to go through the first freaking Chalice dungeon. I think I remember this, yeah. We enter that code when we go to the right. Okay. Well, you're getting a little bit of bonus content here because we got to go through the first Chalice dungeon, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're hopping back into it here, ladies and gentlemen. They're the best fresh. See, I've never really been a huge fan of onion rings. Or like deep fried onions. I love caramelized onions. Caramelized onions are so good when they're done right. But never been a huge fan of deep fried onions. Frick, I need echoes. Let's sell something for 1,000. Nope, I'm gonna sell items. What do we got? What can I sell? Can I even sell anything? Oh, there we go. Hunter's torch. Actually, you know what? Normal torch, Hunter's torch. There we go. Now we got to do this first one here. So, I guess we're doing some of the Chalice dungeons because we got to do the first one. The guys get like I said, a little bit of bonus content here. This should be really easy. I'm just gonna like speed run through it. I'm not gonna worry about getting the items. The only thing I think we can really get is like gold paper from these, and I don't even think you can get it from this one. Like I said, we'll worry way later on get these, which I do plan on platinuming Bloodborne. So stick around to the end of Bloodborne because that's what we're gonna do. I will say I've gotten most of the other, there's one more trophy I need. And it's basically completing the Chalice dungeons. That's the trophy. I've done enough of these because I did attempt it at one point and then I just had no idea where I was going, and then I was like, well, I think I might just do it back on stream. Which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Yeah, like I said, don't get me wrong, a good caramelized onion is really good. But never been a huge fan of onion rings or deep fried onions. Yeah, this boss should be like super easy, so again, watch me die to it. Oh man. This guy is super cool. He's got a really cool design. I think you fight him twice. There's like 2 versions of him. I want to see if I can like, if I heavy slam him or kill him. Almost. We'll finish him off with a visceral. I do still have more health, buddy. Yeah, this guy's easy. He's easy. I have to go to layer 2. See, I have a general understanding of this, but they're so dumb. They're boring. And it's like they don't. The issue with it is they don't force you to do the chalice dungeons. That's the issue. If they would force you to do the chalice dungeons and it actually be part of the game and not like its own separate little thing, it would be like more fun to do because you'd be like, oh, well, I gotta go here, blah, 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 blah. But it's just, you don't have to do them. And a lot of people don't do them. Like, I think when Jacksepticeye did his run for Bloodborne, he didn't do the chalice dungeons. That's because nobody likes them. But I'm not saying we would like them more if they were in our face, but like, if you had to do them, they'd be better. Because you would actually like get the stuff from them, but it's like, there's all this level 1 stuff, but you can get it later on in the game because nobody touches these until later on in the game. So it's like, kind of like, what's the point? I don't actually think I needed to go over here. But like I said, we'll come back to doing the chalice dungeons here. Like way later on, like towards the end of the series. All I know is my first playthrough of Bloodborne, I failed. Because I didn't get the ending I wanted, and I didn't fight all the bosses. This time, we're not messing up. Oh frick, this still isn't the right way. Yeah, there'll be a point where we need to farm ritual blood. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, the chalice dungeons are not fun. They're really bad. But if we want to finish platinuming the game, that's what we gotta do. That's where we gotta go. How did I not run into the right room? Not up here. Oh, it is over here. Down this way. I'd like using that guy's weapon. Just having a big mace. That'd be cool. Unlock the thing that we needed. There's a thing too, you can get, it's like, it'll be like the whirligig saw, but it'll be like lost whirligig saw. It literally doesn't deal any more damage. I don't know what's different about it. I don't know if its scale's different. I don't know. But you can get the different ones. This is where I wanted to go? Yeah, I wanted to go back here, but where's the gate? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, these 3 should be easy too. These 3 guys are literally me, my dad, and A-Dizzle. That's the easiest way I can put it. It'll make sense here in a minute. Just pay attention. Me, my dad ate this. Oh. Alright, well. I think that's the farthest we had to go here. I don't know if the chalice dungeons are infinite. I don't know if you can just keep going down and down and down. No, because they do have a cap. Yeah, because like there's like the final boss is the cap. I think we need to go, yeah. Now we look up the code. Which is, I think it's 2258 EATGN is what it is. Yep. Yup. Will this screw me over, the chalice dungeons? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that cup back or not. We might just have to leave it there. It's the easiest way to be to look in my inventory. Nope, wait, we have the Sumerian route too, so we should be chilling. Yeah, the chalice dungeons, dude, they take so long. They take so long. That's why I said we might as well just wait until we have everything done, because it's basically just a whole separate game. Now, if my memory serves me correct, we need to go this way? No, we need to go to the one below. And we need to go here, this way. Then up there's the dude we need to fight. Now he's a strong guy. Like I said, very strong. And I'm killing these things so I don't freaking lock onto them. Oh, I'm so glad that shot hit him. Oh, don't touch me! Freaking creepy baby things. Ow, you hurt so much. Unlock. Run away. Run, Pickles, run. Give me the item I need. Give me the item. Which means we have to do that again. This guy, I will use his points because you have to kill. Yeah, see? Look, we got the lost Kirk hammer. What's the difference? Is there any difference at all? No. It literally scales the exact same. Well, we gotta do that again. But like I said, this guy, I will use his points because he is a pain in the ass to kill. Pretty sure this dude drops some good stuff. Actually, he might have just given me the item I need. Yep. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, that's the item we need. Because I think the max you can go here is level 16. He just gave me a level 15. Thanks. Whee. All right, well, that's the two things I wanted to get. But now we should be freaking loaded with damage. Our damage should be like elite. Really good. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Fuck you, German. Right. Now we should have, yeah, 390. Nice. Yeah, I think we can get a better version of the level 18. I think what we have right now is very comfortable. We're dealing 580. I think the most we can get with this is like 600, which would be at level 50 strength. So we'll just level up strength slightly to get to the point where we'll have enough. What are we at? Are we at 3 hours? I think we are. I don't know. I'm not stopping yet. So we have 17 people in chat. If you guys are locked in, I'm locked in. Excited to do this. How much can I sell the Lost Kirk hammer for? Because I'm not going to use it. 900 is crazy. That's terrible. That's literal cheeks.
Welcome. What is?
Can I level up?
Very well. Let me.
Oh, I can. Yep, like I said, everything into strength. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I want to say the cap to this. We can go try to get a better level 18. Fuck it, dude. Let's just go get a better level 18. It's gonna be like 10 times harder because there's no way we're gonna get another good one. But we pretty much need one that... Oh, did I get rid of the dungeon? Okay, this is it. We pretty much need one that... I don't know if I want to do that, though. Well, we could get a level 17 one, too. It just... I think the reason why the other one isn't as good is because it's not... It's minus 7.9 attack. Oh, no, frick. I'm not... I need to go back because I need the eye rune. I just switched the rune. I need the eye rune. We might as well just farm for a little bit, and then we can go in and try and kill Murgo's Wet Nurse. Which I should be able to first try her. The only reason I die to her is if I just freaking lose brain like I am now. Alright. Let's go reattach the eye rune. Because we need that. Oh, another thing. How many... We literally have one beast pellet. That's it. That's gonna be scary, bro, because cost is difficult. Cost is difficult without the beast pellets and everything. I think I could beat them. The beast pellets just would help me deal more damage. Yeah, like I said, dude, it's leagues different when you have these gems, because like you actually have your weapon to the max amount of damage you can actually output it to. I think the most amount of damage I was dealing is, I want to say on my dad's account, or no, it's on my dad's PlayStation. That version, it's on my account, but that version of Bloodborne, I had the Ludwig sword dealing, I think it was 809 damage a hit. I don't know how I got it up to dealing so much damage, but that weapon you can actually scale or upgrade your arcane. You can upgrade your arcane to I want to say whatever level you need to use the empty phantasm shell. Once you get it up to that, you can actually beef the output damage of the Ludwig sword for more. The only other weapon I would say deals more damage than the Ludwig sword is the Moonlight Greatsword, which I think that's the best weapon in the game. Damn it, he didn't give me it. Oh, this is gonna be an endless cycle of that. And then we'll get, there's gems that you can get that, I don't know. I'm gonna contradict myself a little bit here. I know I just said that I'm not gonna use these things to level up, but if we're getting everything maxed out, the only thing I'm upgrading is strength. So we might as well just throw the levels on strength. It's about to be like a 6-hour stream, dude. A 6-hour stream, and we're gonna exit. The coolest thing too is like we have 17 people currently in the stream, right? And we've been bouncing between, like, I think our highest was 18. I'm gonna end this stream and it's gonna say I have 26 views on the stream, which is not accurate, like, at all. Hey buddy, if you could give me the item I need, that'd be great. I don't care, bro. You can give me a level 17 one as long as it's better than the one that I have. I'll leave it alone. Yeah, dude, if you do a saw spear build, like as a skill build, because that's what it scales in the end, and you put the empty phantasm shell on that, you deal some damage. Okay, it gave me a level 5, but can I use it? Nope. It's the HP gradually decreases. So we'll have to do this again. Hey, at least we're like farming echoes that I can use for strength points, but I think like I'll get most like 4 levels. Yeah, I kind of like disrespected the game the first time I played this. Well, I think the issue was like I didn't know where I was going, and I didn't know how to get the 3rd umbilical cord, but I did the thing that like almost every new Souls player does, and it's you refuse to look up anything. I'll tell you right now, if you're watching this video and you're watching this stream, whatever it is, a video or a stream, and you're like, oh, I think I might actually play these games, I will let you know they're going to be very hard your first time. But if you are confused on something, don't know where to go, look it up. Just because you look up where to go in a game does not make you a bad player. That makes you an informed player, not a bad player, an informed player. Anybody that tries to tell you otherwise and says that it's cheating can go suck a lemon and lick their, well, I just tell them with my tape. You can go ahead and tell them I said that. And I will argue with anybody who sees different. Because watching a video on how to beat a boss does not make you skilled enough to beat a boss. It makes you informed enough to beat that boss. That'd be like watching a video to build a car. If you watch a video on how to build a car, are you going to be able to build that car? No, but guess what? Now you know how to build the car. Yeah, where am I going? We got another. That one's weapon durability. They're both bad. We gotta do it again. Like I said, at least we're getting levels. That's not bad. By the way, people could be screaming at me the whole time in chat. Oh, okay. I didn't have it on the right setting. Who are our top fans? Streamlabs is at 1, of course. I'm just not gonna count Streamlabs at 1. So our top fans for today's stream, we got Apple Cheeks at 1, Rhett at 2, A Dizzle at 4, Lori at 5, Dad at 6, Tiger at 7, Spence Dog at 8, 9 we have Isaac, and 10th we have GT. So those are our top fans so far. If you want to change that, chat in the chat. Hell, you could spam redeems or just spam the word "the." Rank up some points. Usually what I would do is crank on some freaking Metallica or something while doing this, but we can't do that because I'm streaming. Guess what, guys? We got to do it again. One more time. Yep, see, this is the unlucky part that you guys missed the first time. I don't know if it gets to the point where we're just sitting here farming. You know what? I could turn on, like, lo-fi. Yeah, I'll turn it down a whole bunch. Like, super low. Crank some lo-fi here. There we go. Just chill out. Do some Bloodborne farming here. I'd play normal music, but I'd get copyright claimed. So I'm not going to play normal music. No, we'll turn down the actual music in the game too. So that all we hear is the lo-fi. I'm gonna completely forget I'm streaming, dude. Environment? So remember we had this set at 5. This is like trash lo-fi. I'm switching to beats. Go back to the one that I was on. Or down just a little bit. There we go. Now we got some good beats. buddy, just give me the item I need. I'll walk right out of here. I think he's dead. Come on, man. All right, the lo-fi's not doing it. Too used to just sitting here listening to freaking Metallica, bro. I wish I could turn on Metallica, but like I said, I get copyright clean. What we will do is we'll sell these gems. Ones that we don't need. We'll keep that one because that one's not terrible. But
Welcome home, good hunter.
hey,
I must have drifted off.
why?
What is it you desire?
I desire to level up.
Very well.
See, my
Let
character
the echoes
agrees.
become your strength. Let me.
I'll soft cap it at 50. That's when I'll stop. See, we're already dealing 600 damage.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking.
Actually, hold up. Yeah, 615. 615 is what we deal. It can be better, though. It can be better, though. I want to say we can get this thing up to dealing like 700. Because I'm pretty sure after we get this other gemstone, it'll beef it up to like 400 plus. I thought that said 72 people in stream. Man, I can't wait till we get to the point where we have so many people in stream it goes nuts. Well, not nuts to the point where it's like you can't freaking chat with anybody, but nuts enough to where like you can still see chats and people are having fun. That's pretty much the goal. Like I said, I'll say it in front of 1 million people. I'll say it in front of 2 people. I do not care to make money from this. I care about making people smile and playing video games, dude. We're close to 500 too. Leave me alone. No! Yeah, we're once we hit 500, we're able to do like memberships and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't like once you hit 500 subs is like kind of when you start to turn YouTube into a business. I'm just gonna be like 100% real with you guys. I have no idea what I'm gonna offer members. Like I think it's like I would see how low I can make it. If I could make it like 99 cents a month, I'd do that. But like I don't know what to, like, I could do members only streams, but like I rarely have time now to do normal streams. You know, maybe however long it takes us to hit 500, dude, it could be tomorrow, who knows. But once we hit 500 and then we hit the hours we need for watch time. Oh, come on, please be a good level 18, dude. I think we got it. I think we got it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got it. Hell yeah. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna offer members. It's like typically you like offer people like, oh, you get discounts, shit like that, and then like they do certain stuff for the members, like members only streams, and members get, I don't know what to offer. Like the only thing I can think of offering would be members only streams.
Welcome. What is it?
What would I do? Like I don't even know how to structure my normal streams. You know? I just play games.
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand.
My phone is like dead, so I might have to take a break to not take a break, but might, yeah. Hold on. Just stare at this lady.
Farewell, good hunt. May you find your
hold on,
worth
I
in
might
the
be able to-
waking world.
I just hit a thing. It's charging. I'm not saying it's a good charge, but escaped it. Yeah, I need to get a charger. I have to buy one and then put a charger over here on my desk because I don't have one for on my desk. I have one for when I'm charging it normally, but I don't have one for my desk. I used to, but I don't anymore because I moved it somewhere. Yeah, over there. Yeah, let's go see about this level 18 gem. Is it better than the 14? Yes, league's better, dude. Look at that. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. All right, now we're cooking, bro. Now we're cooking. What are we at? 663, dude. That's crazy. How much is it to level up?
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
What, we're 2 levels away from leveling up? Yeah. So we need about 60k. We get 60k, we have our strength up to where exactly we need it. I don't know if we'll deal 700 damage at that point, but we are cooking.
Farewell, good hunter. May you.
I still don't understand how I can't buy anything, and I don't know why. I went back to all the original areas. Like I said, I don't know. Alright, well, I know we're losing a bunch of people here, but everybody, we're going to head to the Nightmare or Murgo's Loft middle base. We're gonna go kill Murgo's wet nurse, and yeah, what are we at here on stream? We are almost at 4 hours, so we're gonna go kill Murgo's wet nurse, and then after that we'll leave everything off to the next episode, which I don't know if it's gonna be Monday or Tuesday. I'm thinking Tuesday is when we'll come back, do Bloodborne. Yes, but we got all the gems we needed. We're all set there. The only thing that we need to do now is get our last 2 motherfucker. Get our last 2 points here on strength. That guy scared the shit out of me. Dude, look at that. We're 2-hitting for 1,000 damage. That's crazy. Love it. Yeah, we'll get our last 2 points here on strength, and then we should be A-okay. Yeah, you get to fight these dudes again. Absolutely body him, dude. That's freaking crazy. That damage is so good. Damage is too good, bro. I think these pigs dropped like 100,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the baby you hear crying, that's Murgo, which Murgo is actually the baby's name. Wet Nurse is actually the thing we're about to fight's name. These dropped like a bunch of points. 94. Wait, I thought that said 94,000. No, I think I read it wrong. 9,000 is what I think they dropped. Yeah, I don't know why. Might have to look that up after this stream. How to be able to buy beast pellets and fire paper and all that. Because we're gonna need it. We are gonna need it. Don't touch me. Dude, crazy damage. Can I hit him, please? Hit him? No. This last guy, I want to see how much the chainsaw thing does. Or the pizza cutter, as I like to call it. I want to see how much this does. Of course he hits. Oh, you're freaking an ass down. 300. That's insane. Okay, if I could get one pig to focus me, that'd be really cool. If the other one was gonna turn around and go out of sync, that'd be cool. I think honestly I might just like wait here. How far do they go? Are they gonna go all the way? You bet. I'll grab these items. Are they both aggroed now? Dude, I like just missed it. Can you not, buddy? I gotta catch up to him. Not what I want you to do. I wanna try. That's crazy. Well, we definitely have enough points now to level it up all the way. Because now we got the two other things. Oh, by the way, we're gonna meet the Queen of Yarnum here. We are gonna kill her later in the dungeons when we decide to do that shit. But yeah, she's chilling here. Crying because her baby is locked away and kept by the nurse. I do feel bad for you, lady. Oh, by the way, the reason she's all bloody and stuff was because her baby was imbued into her by a god, and then it was literally ripped out of her stomach. And now her baby's invisible. But I do feel bad for you, so I will emote. Rest in peace to your baby. And stay well, my love. Goodbye. Always like to get this shortcut, because if you don't, you have to run through everything again, and it's a whole process that's very annoying. But we'll go do the 2 points on strength. I don't know if we're going to be dealing 700 damage. I know if we activate a bolt paper, we definitely will be, but I don't really want to waste them because, like I said, I need to figure out how to buy them. Or how to be able to unlock to buy them, because I know you can buy beast pellets with insight, you just have to get to the point where you can. Let's just use these. $20K, okay.
Welcome. What is it?
I desire to
Very
level
well.
up.
Let me.
There we go. 50 strength, and we deal 674.
Very well. Let me.
Maybe if we'd upgrade skill, it might do a little more. Yeah, what are you scaling? S in strength, B in arcane. You're telling me if I'd upgrade arcane a little bit, I'd deal more damage? If we get more levels, that's what it'll go to. Arcane and skill. Typically what you want to do is you want to have your priority stat. Your priority stat has to be huge. So I'm thinking what we'll do now is let's get like skill to 20. And we can upgrade arcane to like 10, 15. So we'll work on skill next. That'll be the next one we'll level up. But let's go kill the boss. Then we should have, yeah, I'll end my stream. I think we were at 3 hours and 30 some minutes is what we were at. Yep. This may take us to 4 hours. I don't know. I usually don't do 4-hour long streams, but tonight I was feeling it. Alright. Probably gonna die to Murgo's wet nurse. Like I said, I don't really want to use any bolt paper on her. You don't think maybe I'd have to have more insight, do you? I have 52 insight. I don't know. Alright, technically you can kill her. I'm not going to. I don't know what the difference is if you do, so I'm not going to. But we have this will be our last boss for the stream here, and then after we kill Murgo's wet nurse is just a little bit, and then we're on to the DLC. So next stream we'll probably go through all the extra bosses and then go to the DLC. So this thing is like the god of this nightmare, and like the god of the normal world, or the god of the night. I forget which one it is. That's the moon presence, which we'll fight that later on in the game. Ow. Dude, look at that damage. Look at her health, dude. She has so much health. just dodged a big slam. Trick. Wait, what was the trick? What was the trick? No, I forgot the trick. Wasn't it like you just walk under and keeps dodging to the left? Yeah. Okay, if she goes back into this mode, you ever get stuck in this mode? Literally the only thing I do is just run around in a circle. Because most of the time she can't hit you. Like I said, most of the time, but she hit me there. This is where she does the most damage. Okay, bitch, let me heal. You bitch, leave me alone! Stop touching me! Okay. Back to it. Ow. Let's say, don't do that. 2,000 damage is so good. Frick, I should have dodged backwards instead of dodging the right or left. I want to get here. It doesn't want a perfect dodge. Murder's wet nurse for you. Anybody who said, well, I'm not saying anybody said I was trash, but I'm not trash. Just wasn't locked in. That was the issue. Yeah. The baby fell over. I think the baby's in there. But I'm pretty sure he dead. Come on, give it to me. Nightmare slain. You get in the fucking ground, bitch. How the hell did I forget that? How did I forget that? Get in the fucking ground, bitch. Yeah. That's when we gotta tell it a cost. How did I forget that saying, dude? Well, everybody, that's pretty much it. Now everything's gonna be on fire. So let's talk to the doll.
Good hunter, you have come.
I did. No, I didn't.
Dawn
Pause.
will soon break. This night and this dream will end.
Uh-huh.
Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
Channel
Very well.
blood echoes.
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Skill. Everything on skill. What's the difference? Okay, yeah. We want skill. Oh, what's about arcane? Yeah, that don't do nothing. Yeah, we probably run our skill stat at like 20. It's gonna make us deal more damage. Well, like I said, everybody, that is pretty much all the marks that I wanted to hit. Yeah, so that's everything. Yeah, we got the gemstones that make everything broken. We did all that. We searched all the extra areas we haven't been to. I gotta look up how to be able to buy beast pellets and fire paper and whatnot from the insight thing. But I think that is going to be it for today's stream. I just want to say thank you for the I think it's around 18 people who've stayed in the stream almost consistently throughout the whole thing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you lurking the whole time because it's helped me out a bunch. I'm sure this stream absolutely just boosted my watch time hours. So as long as it counts everything, dude. If it doesn't count it, then it probably won't. But I'm so glad you guys were here. If you could do me a solid, and if you enjoyed what you were watching and you want to check out another stream, subscribe, hit the bell. Yeah, subscribe, hit the bell, like the video. It just shows YouTube that you enjoy watching my content and you'd be back for another stream or video. I don't know, definitely not tonight, but possibly tomorrow night I might record a video. So there might possibly be a video coming out here soon. So subscribe, hit the bell, stay tuned for it. Like I said, thank you all for staying tuned with me here. Like I said, if it counts my stuff, this should like boost my watch time hours, which is really good because basically what that does is it pushes my content out towards more people on YouTube. So again, I can't thank you enough. If you want to get informed about streams and chat with me after streams and do different stuff and interact with people from streams and shit like that, go join the Discord in the description below. Also down there is all of my fellow streamers, so if you want to go check them out, go ahead. GT Apex is he was at the beginning of the stream. Check him out. He's currently playing Bloodborne. A-Dizzle is on a hiatus at the moment, but you can check him out, and all the other people down below. Will Badger, I think, is playing Uncharted 4, and then when Battlefield 6 comes out, he's going to play that on the stream. But like I said, thank you all greatly. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next Bloodborne part, which will possibly be coming up here soon in a day or two. So join the Discord if you want to get informed, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get informed, but I'll see you then. Peace.